Live stream. Here we go. Is that really blurry? Live stream. Oh, hello, David. Hello, welcome. Hello, Kai. Semi-nude. Couldn't be asked to put a t-shirt on. Too bloody hot. The aircon's not very good. Well, it's okay, but we got told off. We have the bathroom fan on, then the aircon doesn't work very well. So it's a bit hot. Too hot for a bloody t-shirt. And I know what people are like. They'll be moaning about me showing off my lovely body. So hello, welcome. Oh my goodness, he's freezing. Well, I can safely say it's boiling hot. Definitely. So there we go. This is sort of a APRES-DRINKIES. Just a quick say hello. We didn't get a chance to do a live stream whilst we were out because it was far too noisy, far too many distractions as well. I have to say I did do some covert videoing with my camera phone, my phone camera. Hello, Brian. All right. Which I thought was quite good, and I'm probably going to insert it into one of my videos. Certainly, it made me laugh, and I had a bit of an eyeful, actually, to be fair. But I shan't tell you about that yet, because that'll be a surprise. So there we go. Welcome, and all the people that are watching that aren't saying hello, don't forget, say hello. It would be rude not to. We've had a good night, thanks to Mr. Alfie Bob. I'm sure he's tucked up in bed by now. Well, I would be, but I'm on live stream at midnight in Thailand, by the way, midnight. We've just, well, we've been back a while, but we've only just sort of got the computer running, and hello, Lloyd, welcome. Got the computer running and sorted myself out, and yeah, and everything else. So yeah, we thought we'd say hello. She's over there in the bed. I can't really show you because it's too far to the right, to my right. Rude flag switched off now. Hello, Contango. Yes, I thought you'd like it. It's new for this autumn. There's a new range of. It's called Towel. Yes, Towel. It's very good. It's a very good range. It's very expensive. I mean, this ensemble is going to cost you about £20. So it's pretty good. Good value for money. And I think I model it quite well. I don't know what you think, but I think it's modelled really well. I'm not showing you the lower half of the ensemble, because you probably spit your beer out. Well, that's what I did when I looked. Spat my beer out. No, it's not a dressing gown. Yes. Well, oh look, It's
you
Tam.
have you have
Hello. I have
Hello.
Way.
Over, you have nothing.
Yeah. It's on. You turn it over on the way. Turn over.
No.
It's over there. Charge back. Turn it over.
You have number?
Yes,
Password.
on the back. Don't bring it over here.
Yeah.
I don't want it over here. Look, it's on the back.
No.
Oh my God! Now you stop the GoPro. Oh, darling!
They come back now.
Not come back now. Look, take that over there.
No.
Right? It's on the back.
No.
Now I have to do the GoPro again. You got a number? Why can you not read it?
Wi-Fi not good here.
Oh, get the number off the back. It's not rocket science. Sorry, guys. Oh my goodness me. Anyway, over my head would be better. What, like that? That's not very nice, is it? Not very friendly. Your cat says hello. Hello. Hello, JC. Look, just give me a second, because she's going to bug me all night if I don't sort it out. But she's already ruined my copying files. So let me just do that again. There's a very bad connection on the cable. So every time you move it, and now it's not going to work. Do you ever get these times? I heard it go, oh, it's not recognised now. USB device not recognised. So you have to start over. Sorry, I'll be with you in 1 sec. I can't read what you're writing because I'm not on the screen. Okay, hero, yeah, and since the update, it's been a Windows update, it doesn't remember your Explorer Windows, so you have to keep on going back into. It would be a lot better if they didn't muck around with it. Bloody Microsoft pain in the ass, people. They keep on changing Windows to do extra stuff and you don't need it. Anyway, bear with me. I will be with you in 1 sec. Right, so copy files, and it's going to say, do you want to copy these files? No, I don't. So don't copy. Oh, and don't forget to tick the box. I'll be with you in 1 sec. Bear with me. Bear with me. Right, so that's copying the files again now. Let me get my chat window back up. Oh, look, there we go. Hello, Barry. Right, okay. It's all involved because she hasn't got Wi-Fi. Bear with me. Cross wires. Hello, Barry. Yeah, don't get married, guys. It's a pain in the ass. Right, just bear with, okay? Right, madam, Manny now.
Hello, Manny.
Manny.
Why? Little Manny.
Yeah. Password on the back, okay? Wi-Fi. Okay, Wi-Fi. Stop the video. Right, have Wi-Fi.
No Wi-Fi.
Yes, have Wi-Fi.
Fuck Wi-Fi.
No, not fuck Wi-Fi. You can't say that. Right, away, yeah. Now, password, okay. Is this one here? You can see? Okay. No, other way. 8.
X.
Yes. Don't say it loud because people can hear.
Yeah.
Say quietly.
X.
Yes, quietly. Yes. Hey.
X. X.
Yes, 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 yes.
X.
No. Yes. Okay. You know, you can read it, darling.
Okay.
Okay. You can read.
5167.
Yes. Hold. Right. Sorry about that.
Sorry.
But we are back.
Sorry, everyone. Not good.
Hello, Frank. How are you doing?
Thank you so much.
Okay. Now you have Wi-Fi, and I'm doing live stream. Don't forget.
Very sorry.
I'm doing live stream, darling. Okay. So you have internet. Oh my goodness me. So wonder if the password's in TypeScript. No, it's not. Oh, you can still hear. Sorry about that, Frank. The password trick. But whatever password it is, it's not going to be any good to you because it's my Wi-Fi device, and you probably got to be within probably 10 feet of it for it to work. So it's not going to do you any good whatsoever. But live stream equals no. Huh? Well, I'm doing one live stream, darling. That's why. You cannot have two. Yes, I told you. Okay. So she's wondering why it's going a bit slow. Because I'm doing a live stream on my Wi-Fi. Sometimes logic defies me. I really don't understand. It's like the other night I was trying to do a live stream in a hotel and the bandwidth was rubbish and she put her phone on and was doing YouTube. I was thinking, why is my live stream dropping out? Well, then I realised that she was on YouTube as well on the same bandwidth. So that's why. Anyway, whatever. We're still here. Just about. No, she's not eating my money. This is my Wi-Fi device, which was, by the way, was quite good value. 220 baht, 7 days. You get 6 megabits per second internet. Unlike the other stuff that we had from the airport, which was actually a data phone package. Obviously, I don't need the phone, so that was about as useful as a chocolate fire guard. But I've actually got 6 megabits per second. I have no idea what that means to me, but it sounded quite good, and it was the highest rate that they do. So they did 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and a half. But 6 was the highest, and quite reasonably priced, I thought. And it's been quite good. I've done a few live streams. I can't show you, Frank, because if I move it, everything just dies. It's behind my laptop. I think I did make a video about it, Frank. So go into the Thailand Tips series, a playlist, and you'll find it in there somewhere. So there is a Wi-Fi unit, and it tells you all about how much it was and where I got it from and everything else. So Thailand Tips. It's an underrated series, to be honest with you. A lot of people say, oh, how do you do this? How do you do that? But I've already done videos about it a long time ago. Now it's free, but it's you pay your money and you get your connection. I Nobody's told me about any bandwidth or limits on it, so I'm sure there is, but hey, that's life. That's life, man. Anyway, so we have a very loud TV, which is a music channel, and we have very loud YouTube. I don't know why she can't be that loud. Can you actually hear it? Because I can hear it over here, and I'm in the same room. Hello, Rudy. Must have item for a time. Yes. What, my sexy top? That's what you need. That's what you need. My sexy top. I'm modelling it. It's a new fashion range. It'll cost you 20 quid. Sorry, I need a beer. I'm not having that. Well, I have, but oh, you can hear it. Okay, fair enough. Free unlimited Wi-Fi. Lucky old you, eh? I wish I had something free and unlimited. So we had a really good night out, and darling. So thank you. No, he's not. Now, Mr. Alfie Bob and ourselves, we were sat in the Foxy Lady Bar for quite a long time, and then we said, that's it, we're off. Not us, both of us. We both said that. He went one way and we went the other way, and that was it. It was a very good night. And I'd like to offer my thanks to him, because I'm sure he'll watch this video sometime. Maybe never, I don't know, maybe tomorrow, maybe now. So a big thank you to him, because that was very kind of him. And I must say the food was very good. We had steak. It's quite unusual for Thailand. But it was a reasonable steak, a beef steak. And unlike the other one that you saw on my video, I did the other series, this one was actually done how I wanted it, which was medium rare. It actually was medium rare. It cut nicely, it chewed nicely, and it tasted nice. So that was really good. I had that, and Mr. Alfie had that, and then Tad had pork steak, and the pork steak was nice too. Don't ask how I know that, but I do. It was a good night last night. Gremlins are back. Oh yeah, well that's probably your fault. Sorry about that. Not a lot I can do about that, I'm afraid. She's on my Wi-Fi. Probably not a good idea when you're doing a live stream to have two people using the Wi-Fi device, especially when you're streaming a YouTube video. Tad does like pork and chicken, and yes, he does have a very good bar. Lovely chap. I mean, we actually officially met last night. We've met before, but we haven't officially met. And we had a little chat. Yeah, lovely guy. they've got some special events coming up very soon. So if you're over here, don't forget to check them out. I think there's some sort of snooker guy. Can't remember his name. Is it Barry White or somebody like that? Barry White or somebody? I'm not sure. And he loves a good seafood barbecue. Did I get my mango? I did, Brian. I had mango for my pudding. Mango rice. Absolutely delicious. No, she's not. Oh, Jimmy White. Sorry, yes, Barry. Thank you. I knew it was somebody White. I thought it was Barry White. Who's Barry White? Oh, he's a singer, isn't he? It's been a long day. Shut up. Get away with you. I'm having a old people's moment. No, she's not watching the live stream. It's a Thai TV series that they watch. Happy wife, happy life, isn't it, David? Yeah, hooray. It was really good. I won't tell you how much it was, but it was slightly more expensive than the usual. And I mean, the restaurant, where is she? She's over there on the bed watching the YouTube TV series. Yeah, we're doing well, mate. We're doing well. And of course, they've got some sort of ladyboy show as well. I'm not sure when that is. But, they do love their soaps. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, some of them were quite good. Even though I don't understand a word of it, they're actually quite good. What was I going to say then? I was going to yeah. Happy wife. I've done all those. I'm trying to catch up where I am. No, I must have done all of them. Comments. I thought I'd missed one. Let her use the hotel Wi-Fi. No, it's no good, Frank. That's why I'm not using it. It's crap. It's crap for anything other than Facebook and Facebook. Yeah, it is very, very, very annoying. And they have to have it so loud. I really don't know why. It's the phone is right in their hand, right in their face, and they've got to have it blaring. So I can hear it over here. There you go, see? Turn it up. She probably turned it up on purpose. Coronation Street in Thailand. I believe that if you have a word with Lloyd and Penn, he was telling me that he's got this special box that he can get every single channel that he wants. So he's got ITV, BBC, all the movie channels, everything. And it's very cheap. Goes on the internet. Buy her headphones. Yeah, I think so, Frank. Can you actually hear it? Because I think it's gone back up. I can hear it. I can hear it clear as I'm talking to you. So yeah, I think I need to buy her some earphones because a little bit loud. Oh, she likes the Fast and Furious. Is that a satellite box? I think it's run through the router. So I don't know if it's a satellite I think it's more internet based. Oh, it's Android based, but you can put it on your TV, on your your large TV. So Lloyd has it on his big 55-inch TV, and he can it's Android run. Yeah, probably. So she turned it back up because she can hear me. Quite right. I give up. Well, I don't think so, Lloyd. I think they'd have a long way to go, wouldn't they? But yeah, he has got all the channels, and they're all pretty good. Is it? I don't know what it is. Because Dad's so epic. Yeah. But I've got to say something, sorry. Darling. I can hear it. They can hear it.
Thank you.
No, not thank you. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear Thai TV. Right, where are we? Yeah, sorry about that. I'm just have to. It's no different, mind you. It's not made any difference. Not done any difference. So, there we go. I don't mind. Yeah. Oh yeah, because she's on there. We're up to 40% drop frames as well, so the picture's not going to be that good. But we're still on yellow and orange, yellow and orange, yellow, orange, yellow, orange, red. I spoke too soon. So, I mean, this MiFi, 6 megabits per second, seems like it's quite good. I probably spoke too soon, of course. So we got the we had a situation right tonight because Alfie Bob said get a taxi down. So we thought we'll go outside, we'll get a taxi, we'll drive down there, and then pick him up and go to the restaurant. Anyway, we sat out there. No taxis, no, not one drove by. Plenty of bar buses and motorbike thingies, but no proper taxis. And we thought, oh, okay, well, what are we going to do? So we jumped on a bar bus, went down to the bottom, to stay for the beers. Yeah, got down to the hideaway, and he goes, "Where's the taxi?" We said, yeah, we could get one. So the bar lady is sitting in the hideaway. They said, "Oh, we get you a taxi." So they call over one of the bike taxis, and I'm thinking, there's no effing way that I'm getting on a bike. No way. It's going to kill me or something. Anyway, he turned around and said to us, no, not a bike. I've got a car. So I'm immediately, alarm bells are going off. I'm thinking, oh, here we go. So he disappears. He comes back with this bloody zooped up car. It's got exhaust and everything. I'm thinking, Jesus Christ, boy racer. But we've still got in it. Between us, we decided that there's no way I would go on one of those bike buses. No way. Not the way that they drive anyway. Probably die. But this guy, he said no problem. He drove us all the way there, and then we made probably the error that you shouldn't make. You should always ask before you go how much, and of course he wanted 300, but we said no, if you come back at 9:30, how much? Because luckily for us, he said, oh, it'll be 500 for 2 ways. Again, a lot of money, but it's a direct car from A to B. So he said 500 for for return journey, 300 one way. Obviously making a lot of money out of it, because it would never have cost that much in a normal taxi. He didn't get paid because we were very crafty, because if we'd have paid him, he probably would have come back. We said, we'll give you the money when you come back. So he goes, okay, and he was happy about that. So anyway, we're in the restaurant, we give him a call and we say we're ready to come back. He's there within sort of 10 minutes or so. Same car, same guy. Drives us all the way back to Soy and we give him the 500 baht. He was happy, we were happy. Luckily, nobody died, and we didn't have to go on a bike. Got rid of the poop. Oh, well done, fantastic! I'm very happy for you, Munga Misai with. That's something I was worrying about all day. I do worry about my viewers. The grab house is hers. I didn't know about that. No. Grab. What's that? Where you grab somebody? Is it like roping? I don't know. I probably can't say that, can I? Because that's a bit sort of offensive. But I think I probably have said it. So it's probably a bit late. You alright, darling?
Yeah.
Come and say hello before you go. Huh? There she is. Hello, everybody. We had a really good night. Yes, really good night. Good night.
Good night now.
Good night in restaurant. Bar.
Good night.
Oh. Have you been drinking, Dad? Have you had a beer?
Yes.
Oh, yes. How many beers? I think lots.
Sorry.
5 beers.
5 small.
5 small. Not 5.
Not 5 big. 5 small.
5 small.
Bye-bye.
There you go. Oh, it's like Uber. I see she forgot a beer now. Shawing. How many miles? Oh, not very far. Frank, basically, you come out of the hotel, you turn right down Soy down to the second road, turn left, down the road there, and you're there. Technically, however, we went from the hideaway, so we had to go the long way round. For some reason, we ended up going down Pattaya Klang, onto second road, down a long way round, and I have no idea why. But we got there in the end, and it was oh God, I've forgotten the name of the restaurant now. Something like, was it like Promises or Primroses or something like that? Anyway, I'm not sure, can't remember. I'm not intending to teach you any, because she'll probably use it against me. So the answer to that is no. Oh, Wilson KK. Yeah, Frank, we were done all right, but hey, you know, we got there, we got home, nobody died, everybody's happy. One way, sorry for the buses, me thinks. Yeah, we did go one way, from the hotel down to the highway. We technically, we could have come, he could have come here, and we could have gone down from here, and we could have gone down to the second road, maybe get another bus, but we didn't do that. So there we go, and I did enjoy the bus with a lovely older lady get on, and she was having a chat with me because I was polite. Normally I sit near the exit, but I shuffled up. I let her sit there, and she was very appreciative of that. And we had a little chat as best we can. And then we got off, and then she said, bye bye. And I said, bye bye. Yeah. And there we go. That's the story of tonight. Oh, very exciting stuff. I wish I could remember the name of the restaurant. But I have to say, it was very chic, very sort of, very youthful. There was a lot of young people in there, a lot of Chinese in there. Lot of teenage people, and I felt very old, really. Food was okay. The very chic place, the tables were sort of these reconditions of old wooden style tables that have been sort of refurbished. They're very nice, very chic. There was a whole load of, as we were finished, there was a whole load of teenage Chinese youths, as it were, because they were male and female. They came in, they had 3 tables, ordering all sorts of food that they had. Very pleasant. Majority of foreigners, they do speak English, which is really interesting because the English people can't be bothered to, in general, can't be bothered to learn the languages. Well, it's very, very rude of me, but it's probably true. I did try, and even if I get it wrong, I have a go. I feel it's my duty to have a go. Even if I'm going to be wrong anyway, so it's no matter. Just have a go. Learn a few words. If you're coming here, then use a few words, a few people today on the beach. We were on Pattaya. Sorry, we were on Jomtien Beach. A few of the traders, a few of the hawkers, they were quite impressed that I was speaking some Thai. Wasn't really very much, but they were still quite impressed. So if you are going to come, then learn a few words. It will make a big impression. So after we got back from that, we went down to the Foxy Lady Bar. I took Mr. Alfie Bob in there. We had a bit of a few beers and a chinwag, and we played Connect 4, which he won. By the way, he won that. I was playing one of the bar ladies, and I lost every game until I really got this plan, and then I won every game. So it was quite good. She wasn't very happy about that. Any more handbags? No more handbags tonight. No more handbags were endangered, so that's good. nothing was purchased. Mr. Alfie gave us a little gift or two, some stuff to like face stuff and some other sort of useful items that he had. Gave them to her. Well, she was in the room, Barry. She was. And actually, between the three of us, we played with her all night, as it were. Forgive the pun, forgive the innuendo. But yeah, we played with her all night. Protect. I don't know what that is. Is that something? When is he going back home? He's 28 days, same as me, so he came after me. So he will probably be going back after me. Isn't that funny? When I read that, I read when is Alfie Bob, and then you put is. So I didn't. It's my brain, see, it can be very clever. I did not cheat, Barry. Brass to you too. No, we didn't go brass shopping. I didn't need to cheat, Barry, because I'm so good at it. I found a real, I found a system. It was called Do It So Fast That She Can't See What I'm Doing. Do you know Kevin Thailand? Is that Kevin Thailand? Is that who you're trying to say? Not being rude, but there is more one. There's a Kev in. Where is he? Kev. There's another Kev anyway. So do please clarify, Pete. But yeah. So the whole thing, and then after we party, we headed back to the hotel. He went off down Sobercal one way, and we went the other way. Kevin Italian, Kevin in Paradise. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I was thinking of. Hello, David and Kai. I think, Lloyd, you've actually made that one up. I don't think there is a Kevin Italians. Tee indeed. Yeah, Kevin Paradise has got a really good channel. I think I've done I think I included him in the Thailand Vlogger News. Is it really? Oh, I didn't think it was. I thought it was 6:42 p.m. Oh yeah, it is here. Sorry, beg your pardon. I understand what you're saying now. Yeah, sorry. Stupid. I know. Sorry. Yeah, it's 1:15, isn't it? It's 12:45. Well, 12:43 anyway. Yes. Sorry. Yes. Good morning to you. Thank you. Yes, I've got my laptop set to UK time, which is obviously, I could change it, but can't be asked. Because my phone, which is super duper, has both times on it. We're on 45% drop frames. That's probably because of Madam doing YouTube, and we're on yellow, orange, red. Yellow, orange, red. Of course, that means nothing to nobody. No, I'm not getting a drone. A, they're far too much money for a good one, and B, it's far too much legislation and hassle. I would like one because I have a series of videos that I'd like to do revolving around buildings, churches, architecture, because I'm sure that people would love to see some really good architecture like churches and things. And thank you, Ian. Yes, as you know, the what's his name, Truman Show. Good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Just in case I don't see you later. Yeah, that's the one. Ian, is that peace on and peace off? Is that the same? I'm not too sure. In the dark side, I am your father. There you go. There's my impression. That was moderately good. Don't forget to visit a market and bring your camera. Which market's that, Frank? Is that the one near, on the train tracks? By any chance? I do want to do that one because that one's the other side of Bangkok. I thought that would make a very good vlog, especially for me, as I get run over by a train, which would really, I think, would get the ratings up quite well. So please stay tuned for me getting run over by a slow moving train as I fall into the path as I'm buying some fruit and veg. Says he's only 58. I don't know. He looks about 50. Yeah. Which no, Frank, don't start that one. We don't want any more clothes. We've already had to suffer the indignation of buying some stuff in the Tesco latest. The most expensive shop in the whole of Thailand that I can buy the same stuff in the UK for probably half the price. That'll be you. You'll be fine, Lloyd. Don't worry about it. This new clothing range is not very comfy. What I could do is a little clip just there. But yeah, it does look like sort of a bathrobe, doesn't it? It's not. It's actually a towel. Because the reason, if you're wondering, the reason why I'm modelling this towel is the fact I can't be bothered to put a t-shirt on because it's far too hot in the room. And also I'm far too lazy, as you well know. So I thought I'd do a quick live stream. It hasn't really turned out that much. It's 49 minutes long. Never mind. So let's have a recap. How many people we've got? I look like a Russian doll. Imagine that's a clip. Oh, I can't see it though, Ian. I can't see it. Looks like, yeah, it could be. I mean, it could be. Yes, Frank. That's a good marketing ploy, isn't it? modelling it like James Bond, shaken not stirred. Yeah, that's probably. I like the Lloyd side here. That could actually be a gi. That could be a gi, because you could have that like that, and that would actually look like yeah. I like that idea. 15 people watching, so come on, guys and girls. If you haven't said hello, then say hello. Don't be shy. Even the trolls, we love the trolls as well, because we're embracing our trolls, as Ian says, as Kev says. So we're going to embrace our trolls. Yeah. Hello, Mr. APRES-25. It's a very unusual name. You don't have to call me sir. Call me anything really, but most people do. Polite or impolite. I answer to most things. So welcome. We are, of course, as it says on the screen, in Bamboo Cow Hotel, Sobertown, Pattaya. And embarrassingly, I cannot add up. 12 of course thieves. That's right, Rudy. Well done. Yes. And my new career, modelling. You stole the tash. Oh God. Yeah, they might not be here. They might take some time to realise that we're back on. But you never know. You know, they're like little wasps around the beehive. Beehive. Tronbury. Indeed, I think Pattaya is in the region of Tronbury. Of course, far away, I'm not an expert, but I will do my best. Debit card transactions are quite laborious, because they do actually cost you quite a lot of money. I was talking about this earlier on today. I was talking about this subject to Mr. Alfie Bob. Sorry, I looked at looking over there because the volume went up for some reason. I would look like Groucho Marx. I don't see that myself. I look like more like Morecambe and Wise, actually. How does he have it? Like that? So I look like Mr. Morecambe and Wise, or just Morecambe, Eric. You know what I mean, anyway. You know what I mean. It will be my shortest career. Oh, thanks. That's very lovely. Great. So, ARBS 25, what would you like to ask? Because we're still waiting with bated breath to see what you want to ask. Because I have done it this time. I didn't do it any other time, but apart from the first time, because I didn't know any different. But this time, I was a little bit desperate for cash, and I had to use the ATM. Cover yourself up. Well, if it can put you off, then you'll obviously lose weight because it will put you off your food. So that's a good thing. I could be a new diet system. Look at me and you lose weight. Ha! What's that, Brian? Bang the moon. I think it's the bigger area, the area that we're in, is related to, yeah, I'm related to both of them really, more command wise. Yeah, the bigger area I think is Chonburi, but I might be wrong. In fact, I probably am. Savoury steamed buns. I'm not sure, Ian. They don't actually sound like something that I would eat anyway. I had a what's it called? A jam donut today, which was quite nice. To be fair, I don't really normally eat that sort of stuff because I'm far too fat. I wish I could get it to stay still, but it won't. Maybe I should go and enroll in a temple where I could have one of those big orange robes. They actually do that under the arm, and then they put it around the arm, and then they hold it, and you end up. That's it. Ah, there you go. See, the province is Chonburi. Yeah, there's also a Chonburi city. Most people recommend APRES 25. Most people recommend that the easiest way is to bring your money, depending on what it is, if it's like US dollars or pounds. Probably not pounds because we've got a really bad exchange rate at the moment. But if you go to TT money exchange rates booths, then you'll probably get a really good, well, get a better rate with them. And also, if you're going to do it in the airport when you arrive, don't do it where you see them on the second or whatever, third floor. Go right the way down the bottom, right down to the bottom where the railway thing is. Go right the way down to the bottom, and you'll get a really good rate. That's the word I was looking for, Frank. Basement. That was what I was trying to say. That's so good. Right the way down to the bottom in the basement of the airport, because the upper ones they will rip you off. So you're looking at the moment. It was 41.75 I saw today. But it was actually less than that. Yes, sorry. Was it 41? I think it was 42.75 yesterday. It was 41. So, or you can open a Thai bank account. Yep, that's slightly harder. Slightly harder. If you're a tourist, you may have issues around that. But certainly transfer-wise, or you can use Western Union or any of those other ones. Transfer the money into your Thai bank account before you go, and then you can just use your Thai bank ATM card, and hopefully you won't get charged any money. TT is obviously the best one. It's the yellow booth, and it's obviously got TT on it. Can't miss it really. You're talking higher rates on the higher floors, but if you go down to the bottom, the basement, you'll find that the rate there is comparable to the outside world. Yeah, 42. Yeah, I've seen it today for 42.778, I think. I can't remember what. I think that was in John TM Beach. But yeah, so the airport, the higher floors, they'll have exchanges. Don't change them there. Yeah, so. But if you do have for example, you do have a UK ATM card and you use it in an ATM, first thing you'll pay is probably 220 baht. This is obviously for the Thai bank. Then you'll pay your bank's fees, which can be quite expensive. And then they generally give you a slightly better rate, but it's not much. You can, Lloyd. That's what I'm saying. But again, there's lots of ATMs around. Just check. Don't just shove your thing in the hole. Use some protection. And yes, I am making an innuendo. So if you shove your thing in now and expect to get it out in one piece, then don't. Just check that it's not been tampered with, because fraud is growing. So there have been cases reported in the news of ATMs being what they call it, skimmed. So skimming devices have been found. It's not going to happen. Just check, and also cover your PIN when you type in your PIN number. Cover it over with something so it's not obvious, just in case there's a camera or something that you don't know about. As you would do if you were in the UK. You would do all this in the UK anyway. So, yeah, they charge Munga me sideways. It's 220 baht. When I first started coming, it was 150, and it was 180, and it was 220. So it's gone up 3 or 4 times in the last 3 years or so. But that's extra on top of your own bank charges. And like I say, if you're changing like. If you want 10,000 baht out, I'm sure I remember looking on my bank statement, it was something like 8 quid. So it's quite a lot of money that they charge you for exchanging. Chipped and skinted, yes. And of course, you got the old scamming thing that was on the news about these touch and go cards, because they can be used from a distance. That you can have a device that you can take money from people's cards without being anywhere near them. It's quite dangerous, really. So I would say bring cash. Bring cash. Apparently, we took some. Mr. Murphy told me today that he had £50 notes that he got a better rate for. So might be looking at bringing £50 notes. Yeah. That's a good piece of advice, Farang. Yes, I have used them in PTTs, so they're okay. But the ones that randomly in the street, probably you don't want to use those. Yeah. So, but you don't get the option of withdrawing 20,000. You only get the option of 10, usually from ATMs. I've never seen one that has. I've seen ones that have offered 5, but 10 is the usual. Obviously, if you are going to use the ATM, then that you have to consider everything. It might be better just to have the cash and go in the bank and change it over. You're going to get ripped off anyway because of the exchange rate. So it's all very, very annoying that we lose money, and even 1 baht is quite a lot when you add it all up. Over, like if you were changing £1,000. Yeah, they want 20k, do they? Okay, I didn't know that. That's interesting, guys, because I don't often use those currency. Yeah, that's the one, country. I normally use the SCB or the Bangkok Bank. Oh. Yeah, it is minor, Barry, according to Mr. Alfie, but it is significant because it all adds up. What's the best rate? When I started coming, it was coming to Thailand. It was 47. Yeah, 47. And it sort of went down to 45. Sorry, I tell a lie. No, I'm talking out my arse. Sorry, it was over 50. It was 50 something, 54, something like that. And then it went down below 50, and it was like, because you could do 50 to 1, so you could sort of say, well, if it's £10, if it's 100 baht, it will be £5. But you can't do that anymore because it's gone right the way down. So yeah, so 50, 54, 54, 55, and then of course now it's only 42. So it's better to take money exchange in bank. Take cash. Don't try and take it with your card. 78. That's a really good rate. Good point. A good point, Rudy. If you keep on trying, or you can just do what I did and get all the paperwork together, go into your banking and have it done properly, and walk out with a debit card and everything else. Yeah, it wasn't overly difficult. They won't authorise 20,000. Well, that's because probably you're over your card limit, because that will be over 500 quid. I don't know how many banks will allow you to draw out 500 quid in one go. I can't remember my limit on my bank, but I know that I'm okay with 10,000. I can do 10,000, no problem. Huh? Interesting to know the charges. Well, there aren't any charges apart from when you transfer the money into the Thai bank, Lloyd. So if you use Western Union, for example, I could transfer money over. It will cost you £4.90 or thereabouts, and that's all you pay. That'll go directly into your bank account as Thai baht. So that's what I intend to do. I know there's TransferWise as well, but I've not used those. I mean, 10 years, 12 years ago, things were a lot different, weren't they? We didn't have the Tories in power, and we had a really good economy. And you can use your bank card. The Halifax, if you're with the Halifax, they do not need you to tell them anymore. So, because I used to tell them, and they said, no, we don't need to know that anymore. So, clearly their security systems are slightly better than other banks. I had to tell my other bank, which was Nationwide, I had to tell them I was coming, but there's no problem, you can do that on the website. $2.50 per, oh right, okay, well there you go. You could do that, Rudy, you could get them to do that, so you can draw out 20,000, but I think, to be fair, 10,000, or you're going to do change in cash. But I think the ATM is, for me, is a last resort. I take cash and change that. Can you use a blankety blank checkbook and pen? You need to give it 12. I don't know, Frank. I'm pretty certain that Halifax are definitely the ones that you don't need to tell them that you're going to Thailand. I don't know how they know, because as soon as you put it in the Thailand ATM, that's the first time that they're going to know that you're there. But again, I don't know. So don't rely on me. Go and find out for yourself. Never trust what I say, because I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. I only tell you what I know, and that's only from what I've done myself. The good old days when you can take guns on planes. Oh God. Hello, pencil machine. Yes, we are. Cash every time. So I'm modelling my new clothing range. It's brilliant. 20 quid, you get a whole kit. And yeah, I'm a little short. You don't have 500 I can borrow. Yeah, right. You saw a boob. Oh, you'll be lucky. How do you see that then? Oh, there you go, see? Fantastic. Mungery Sideways says he's with the Halifax. Yeah. So there you go. Because they actually changed it very, very recently. Because I went in there, I went into the branch and I said, you know, I'm going abroad again, blah, blah, blah. And they went, okay, bye-bye. You don't have to tell us anymore. Oh, I said, well, how do you know I'm there? We know. I'm thinking, oh God. They obviously have some way of seeing where you are. They've probably got spy cameras or something. I don't know. Oh dear. Anyway, Frank, if you're a little short, then don't forget you can get some stilts. Because then you'll be a little bit taller. I wish I had my stream deck. I could go bidum. Well, I don't know about you, but it's probably past my bedtime. I tried, Brian, but they didn't want to know. They told me to sling my hook. One of your subscribers. Oh, is that what it is? Ah, that's how they know. I wouldn't joke about that, actually, to be fair. I would not joke. So it's all your fault then. That's why they changed their system. Because they reckon they have this high-tech fraud detection system. I don't know how they know if it's true or not, because if you were in Thailand, for example, and you were buying stuff, how do they know it's not fraud and not you? How do they know that? And even the nationwide, when you tell them that you're going to be abroad on the website, you put dates in there, but it could be anybody buying anything. I suppose they're only really sort of covering their back, aren't they? Like if you claim that somebody was using your card illegally, they could say, well, you told me you were in Thailand, it's your own fault. Whatever. It's a super tank detection system. Oh, is that what it is? I knew there was something funny about that. I think you've given up on the... Have you given up on the videos, darling? You're not watching video?
Huh?
Not watching video? No. She's not watching video. It's good. We got bandwidth back. We're on 43% drop frames. We're on orange and yellow and red. No, yeah. There we go. That's quite good. I have to say I'm quite pleased with this Wi-Fi. It's saved a lot of hassle. I'm just worried that we're going to run out of something or other. I'm not sure what, but going to run out of it. Well, we have 7 days, so we've had 3 days. So in another 4 days, I'll have to go and renew it and pay another 200 for another week. But it sounds like it's pretty good. Well, you know what, Frank? We had a look at it on the way by back home, and we said, nah, sod it. We're going to go into the Foxy Lady Bar. So we went there instead. So maybe we'll go there next time. Oh, could be that they've got some secret. Yes. Hello, Shannon. It's 7:20 nearly in the UK. So that means it's like, oh God, late. I can't work that out. What time is it? It's 10. Oh, it's nearly 1:30 AM. That means it's going to be a late start tomorrow, I reckon. We had a late start today as well because Madam didn't want to get up. So we were down in John Thiem Beach for lunch, dinner, breakfast. Spent the afternoon on the deck chairs, being swamped by hawkers. That was an experience. It felt like all the trolls coming in to comment on your video. Well, you got to embrace them. I think they do a good job. Think of all them views that we've got. 28th of September. How long have I been on? 1 hour and 20 minutes. The night is young. No, Farang. Bed is beckoning. My bed is beckoning. You know what? I'd rather rather than going around all the bars, I'd rather take a beer back to the room, have a little relax on the bed, and watch some TV. That makes me really old. Sorry to say. But I have to say I did get some rather interesting footage. I didn't record it on my camera, I did it on my phone because I was trying not to be too obvious. How long is the soap? It's finished, mate. She's already watched it and it's all done. Oh, Chinese, wow. No, she doesn't like David Beckham. She likes John Terry. You like John Terry, darling, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your bell is not working on YouTube. No. Sorry about that. Oh, 7 years. That's been going, is it? Oh God, longer than bloody Coronation Street. Nearly. That's been going like 50 years. Who's John Terry? Oh my God, Shannon, what you like? Chelsea. He plays for Chelsea. Or did. I don't know if he still does. Leave the ladies. Yes. That sounds like me. I'll tell you what, some of them tonight. Oh my goodness me. Terry still at Villa? I thought he was Chelsea. Not sure. I don't know. I know nothing about football, so don't ask me. And by the way, I'm going to ignore Frank Travel because he's just showing off again. Oh God, 346 quid. That's disgusting. How dare you? Anyway, do you want somebody to hold your bags for you? Oh, he's Aston Villa, was he? Okay. I don't follow it. Yeah, because obviously we're talking about when we went to Chelsea football. That was 2015, so it's like 3 years ago. So yeah, he would have moved on by now. No, it's only one way, Rudy. He's not coming back. Oh, Stevie Angus is on the other line, bragging that he's having Masterman curry. Come on, Stevie, get on the live stream. Come and see us. Come and say hello. What's that munging me sideways, big brother? I can ring your bell, ring my bell. Shall we have a sing song? Show me the way to go home. Your cousin is Mark Bowen. Apologies, but they're not cheap, apparently, which is why I don't do them. But clearly, Ferran Travels has some inside knowledge. Yeah, very good, Rudy. That's why you've got to take hand luggage, because you're definitely not going to have your luggage when you get there. Gogo is working in Thailand, but I think he is out of the country at the moment. He played for Norwich. I don't even know. I don't know nothing about football. Ooh, falling off the chair. I should really move the table nearer, but oh, my copying thing is finished. Well, as long as you don't unsubscribe me, then you'll be fine. Because I know who unsubscribes, and I send the boys around to beat you out. That's not true, by the way. That's I made that up. Right, let me have a look. So again, I've got to click the PC to get to the GoPro. That's flipping annoying. This is, I don't know why when they do an update, I don't know why they bloody well do that. It's annoying. Stop doing it. Right, select, delete. So we're done with that, and then we can unplug the GoPro. So we'll turn it off. GoPro. Well, let's do the no.
Okay. And just stop talk.
Now I'm doing lots of things. Copying some files and things. Whilst these guys are talking about football. Oh. No, he's not gone, Rudy. He's working in Thailand, but he's gone out of the country. Or he's going out of the country, put it that way. He's not gone. He will never leave me. More's the pity. I'm joking. Lovely chap. Right, so copy. Oh. Copy that. So we're on 30th of August. Down to that, copy that to the hard drive. Make new phone. Got to do this every night because if I don't, then my camera will be full and I won't be able to make any more videos. Some people say that's a good thing. Right, so that's copying. Right, what are we doing? Oh, we've got 18 people watching it, me copying files. You already gave a like. Oh, thanks. Give some more if you want. 17, 18, we don't mind who you are, but do remember, come and say hello, because it would be rude not to. I don't know, Brian, is it? Of course, I'm on my laptop, so I have no idea. Probably is. You're probably right. Because it's 1:30. It is 1:30, isn't it? I've got to check my phone because I don't trust my maths. Yeah. 1:30. So, oh, Stevie's having Masterman curry. Stevie, get your butt on the live stream. Stop mucking around, mate. So there we go. Good phone, that. Good phone. Good phone. Look, I've got 2 time zones on it. No problem, Frank. It was actually, as you saw, it was a lot easier than it actually led me to believe. I was a bit worried about it, but in actual fact, it was really, really easy. We could have had another hour in bed. But there you go. Can't have everything. What you got to do is put in your SatLab thing or your Google, put in there for the returns place and it will take you there. It's not on the airport, it's off airport. Quite a long way actually, to be fair. So I'm going to consider now that we've done an hour and a half of chat. Who said that, mister? I know you keep on leaving comments like this, but you know, it's a moderated channel, Kelly. So. Could be that you've had a hard time, mate. Could be that you've had a experience like that. But not everybody's the same. Not everybody goes by the same standard, the same experience. Low you. Is that supposed to be love you? Oh, is it the fact that you are a lady, and you say that there are others, i.e. yourself? It could be, I don't know. No idea. Could well be. It's very hard to tell with these YouTube accounts because they are anonymous, and you don't have to put your picture up. So I have no idea what you look like, or indeed you could actually be some sort of big burly Russian living in Kazakhstan or something, and as the possibility that you are, but you might not be. You could be a luscious, curvaceous blonde with big knockers and a curvy body. That sounds very bad, doesn't it? Unfortunately, you are incorrect, because there's no way that I would ever be completely drunk. And of course, you probably didn't watch last night. Callie wants to meet up with me, yeah, probably right, Barry. But as I say, I think it's probably a big burly Russian with hairy underarms and bad breath, but living in Kazakhstan. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Of course, we don't even know if they are. Is it a normal Swedish name? Ah, right, okay. What's wrong with big burly Russians? I'm not into big burly Russians with hairy armpits. There's nothing wrong with them. So the thing is that we don't know who you are, because we only see the persona that you present by what you say, and sometimes you can say things in a certain way that people take the wrong way, or you can read it the wrong way. So whereas people say something, they're actually being polite and kind, but it comes across as being rude. I have noticed that some of the non-English speaking countries, they have this phenomenon that when you read it, you think, oh God, they're being a bit rude, but they're not. It's normal. When you're dealing with a written word, it's very difficult to get the connotation of the word. So you have to play it by ear, really. It could be Iron Man. There are indeed, and I would never argue with a big burly Russian. Lovely guys. Called Boris, by the way. He's a lovely guy. So what does you think he should give him the benefit of doubt? He's from Sweden. Just because we love the Scandinavian countries, and we think that all of the Vikings are beautiful people and we should embrace them. But if I showed you some of the comments I've had to moderate, then perhaps you might not agree with that. You are purple and I am orange. Sorry, Kelly, I don't have a translation of that. Oh, Finland. Ah, so our resident Viking is to the rescue. Okay, well that explains a lot. Some of the yeah, I can understand that. Fair enough. Anyway, Kelly, don't judge your standards with everybody, because not everybody's the same. And more than likely, if you are from Sweden or Denmark, or you're probably going to be a nice blonde coloured hair person. Is that right? Yeah. I am partial to a nice blonde. It's sounding really bad, especially if you're a bloke. I don't fancy blokes, but hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't know, Barry. I think it's a bit debatable, which is why the comments always get deleted, I'm sorry to say. They all tend to have a theme, along with some other comments that got deleted the other day. Very, very interesting. I don't know the concept of people understanding the concept of moderated channel. When it's a moderated channel, you put a comment on, it ain't going to appear unless I want it to. And this is the concept that people don't understand. They still comment. So, why? What is the point? Obviously, all the nice people, when you comment, then your comment goes through. And certain people that I would say are privileged users or privileged viewers, their comments are authorised straight away. So, as a sort of a gesture of goodwill for their trust and their support. So you can always, everybody could always be a trusted user at some point. It's a singer. What's a singer? Pearl's a singer. Pearl's a singer. There you go, see? I bet you didn't know that. Well, Frank, you never know, mate. I think they're running their money tonight. I've seen a few messages get deleted. So well done, guys. It saved me the hassle. Otherwise, I'll be click, 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 not talk. Which some people would say that's probably a good thing. But oh, my beer is a singer. Yes, Brian. Well, you know, moderators, they do their little thing there voluntarily, and it is appreciated very much. So, thanks, guys. No points. Can't advertise it. Of course, if you know what that is, then it's easy, isn't it? Oh, Barry, don't give me that. Normally, a normal week, you don't do anything, mate. Except give me grief. You moderators, you don't have to give me grief sometimes, I'll tell you. But yeah, you're appreciated. And I mean, somebody asked me the other day, why is there more moderators than viewers? I wonder that myself sometimes, but no, it just happened that way. It happened that way in the very beginning when we first started with the regular live streams, and I just made everybody a moderator. That was it. No, it's not another one. It's only one. It's the same one. It's been there for about an hour and a half. Well, an hour and 45 minutes actually. And by the way, I've still got half left. This bloody thing is annoying me. Maybe I should just put a t-shirt up. That'd probably be easier, wouldn't it? So there we go. Any more questions about me drinking my beer or moderators? Yeah, he is the best. What? Oh, you're going to sleep, are you? Okay. Yeah, 2 a.m. I know. Yeah, good night, darling. You want to say good night? Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. Okay. She's not going to get up. And in actual fact, there's probably, I've been saying it for the last 15 minutes, but exactly. Increased irony. Well, thank you very much. That's very kind. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I sounded like Elvis then, didn't I? Thank you very much. Oh, thank you very much. Oh. No, I'm not drunk. That's my impression of Elvis. I should win. I think I should win on Britain's Got No Talent, because I think that's quite a good show. Thank you, Brian. I will pass it on. No kiss. What do you mean, Rudy? That's just for you, mate. Well, there we go. So thank you for everybody. Thank you to our lovely moderators who have to work tonight. They have to work really hard. And thank you for all the viewers, whatever you want to call yourselves, I don't know. Viewers, I think. And you know who you are. You've got your own spanner. Better buy those noise cancelling headphones. Yes, I think so, Frank. I think that's probably a good idea. I sounded more like Kerry Dunn. Hello, people. Yeah, that was pretty good, wasn't it? Hello. I would win Norway Got Talent. Oh, well, thank you, Kai. That's very kind of you. Maybe I will enter that, doing my impressions of everything. Crazy. Oh, dear me, it's crazy. Anyway, guys and gals, thanks for watching. Don't forget, come back tomorrow. There will be a live stream because we are able to do that. I'm not sure what time it will be, but keep your your notification bell thing active. Don't forget to subscribe as well, and we will catch you tomorrow. So have a good evening, good day, or good night, or good morning, and bye for now.